Happy Sunday. How do you like our new Halloween intro with that little big ending? So, was excited to share that tonight, and welcome to everyone. Just wanted to pop on for a little bit, and we're going to do something different tonight. So, let me go ahead and share this real quick so that I can get it out to everyone, and then we'll go ahead and start, and I'll let you know what we're working on. So it's gonna be the same but different. So let's see. Here. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Come back over here. Okay. I'm all set now. So, welcome to anyone who's just joined us. I haven't told you what we're going to do yet. So, I'll show you here what we're working with. And if you've been with us or been poking around on the website or whatever, you may have seen this wreath. This was one of the first Halloween wreaths that we did. Not this year. We actually did this one earlier last year. And what I want to do is rework this wreath. So, just a second. Yes, I'm on the live. I am so sorry. Okay, sorry about that. Had people yelling at me at the house. So what I want to do is, I wasn't happy with some of how it came out, so I'm gonna change up a little bit. I'm going to the orange mesh that we have here. The black I'm gonna keep. I might just rework it a little bit. This orange mesh I'm actually gonna take out, and I have a very similar mesh. This orange one, I think, was a larger roll, so it didn't work the way that makes me happy. It still works, but I feel like you can see some little frilly ends here on it, so I want to take those out. We'll fluff it up. I'm gonna probably keep his sign here. I'll probably have to take the sign off. So we'll just work and we'll chit chat a little bit, and then we'll fluff him up. And I'm thinking I need to take these apart. I have these little hands here, these skeleton hands that I was thinking about putting in there. Let me snip this. Yeah, because I'll have to figure out how I'm going to attach these. It might be with zip ties. And I'm just going to shove it in there now because we're going to actually take this apart. So I just kind of want to see what I think. I don't know. I'll have to figure a really good way for him to hold in there. But I kind of like, I don't know how much you could see, I kind of like having them. Yeah, they're kind of cute. I mean, I would probably stick them out a little bit more. What I did have on this, for those of you that are like 100% observant, it's over here. I had this bow. It's one of the very few bows that I've put on a wreath. I've already taken it off. It was up here. And it actually didn't look bad. But we'll see. I set it to the side and we'll decide what we're going to do. I really do like those hands. I'll have to figure out how to put them on. But I'm going to set him down and and we'll start snipping. I did not cut the mesh because I just decided, actually minutes before I came on live, that I was going to do this. So I didn't know what I was going to do tonight. I actually have cut, I'll give you a quick preview. I've cut, I don't know if you saw, I'm all over the place tonight. I don't know if you saw when we did the ghost wreath that I showed this sign, the witch is in. I've cut all of the stuff to go with it. We're not going to do it tonight. We will do this one this week. So this one is going to be the one that we do during the middle of the week. So I cut the mesh that's going to go on it. There's, I don't know how much you can see this. It's an orange with like a black stripe. Orange with a black stripe. Like a pinstripe. I'll try there. That might be a little better. And then the candy corn is going to go on top. And then the base is literally, it's down here. The base is literally just a plain orange, a nice shimmery orange. So it's ready to go this week. So we will get to it. And before I put her away, I have the ribbons already cut. This one is really cute. It's different. It's like a mesh, a netting with some sparkles in it. So we got those two. And then we have the witch legs and hat and the purple and green stripe. So that's what we've got going this week. Probably Wednesday night. That's our normal night. And everything is ready to go. I'll just have to take the wire apart off of the witch. But for tonight, we're going to work on our skeleton. and we'll fluff him up and spruce him up and make him look a lot better. I was wondering why it looked weird when I looked at it. I'm kind of glad that he didn't sell, because I'd rather fluff him up for his new home. So you can cut some mesh with me. I'm gonna have to find a place to put the mesh, because my normal spots are taken with the mesh for the witch wreath, because it's sitting and waiting. Stack this up. I'm stacking it up on top of my keyboard, so there we go. This will be a lot quicker because I'm not having to cut all the things. Let me put it. we'll see how he comes out. One more. I'm going to use this whole roll. This must have been a smaller roll. Yeah, because it's using the whole thing. It was perfect. It's almost like I knew I needed to fix this one, but I didn't. I bought only one roll of this mesh when I went and bought mesh this week. Hey Steph, we're doing something different tonight. I don't know if you, when you popped on, I am working on a wreath, but it's one that I've already done, and I'm modifying it. So there's some of this mesh that I'm not happy the way that it had come out, so I'm actually replacing it, and we'll place back some of the ribbons. So, and then we're gonna put these cute little skeleton hands in there. So that's what I'm working on tonight. Just a rework and a fluff up. Because it's this orange. Let's see, might stand up. It's the orange. I'm gonna have to do them one at a time. The orange was made on a roll that was 21 inches. So the cut edge is long and it's not folded in and hidden. So it's all frilly and I'm not satisfied with it. So I'm actually gonna take this and probably toss a lot of it. But then I'm going to be replacing it. This black one I already fixed up. The black is fine. The black was the right size roll. But I'm still just fluffing it as I go. So, and I think I'm changing the method because I had the scroll method going on, but it was a weird scroll method. So I'm gonna change it up. And we'll go to the scrunch method instead. And I've never actually had to rework one. But this was actually one of the very first wreaths that I did. And it actually, for it being one of the early ones, it's actually not that bad. But there's only really one problem that I'm not happy about. So, yeah. So I know where I started here. And I'll just keep going. I'm gonna have to take the sign off. It's gonna be a lot of work just to fluff one up, but it's okay. It is what it is. And I'll probably be a lot happier, and I'll retake pictures because when I'm done, because right now the pictures have that bow, but who knows, I might put it back. Go. Now I'm getting to where the sign is already, so I'm gonna pop that off. I'm gonna have to turn this over to the side. Hi, Mom. I'm reworking this skeleton wreath. It's coming apart slowly. I had this tied really well. Which is good, because when you have it hanging, you want it to be tied really well. Let's see. Got it. I got one. One side. So, and I'm gonna just leave. Oh, the other side I didn't do is crazy. I'm gonna just leave all the ties on there because we'll need them again. I can tell this was an early one that I did, which actually makes it easier for me to take apart. Except for that one. There we go. Let's set this over here. And I know where I've started, and I'm on the black here now. Yes, I'm taking out some mesh that was it wasn't cut. It wasn't the right size of mesh. It was too big, and I thought that I could make it work, but I didn't like how it was starting to fray already. So I'm taking it out and replacing it with the correct size in a very similar design. And then I am gonna upgrade it with the little skeleton hands. I can't wait to see, because just placing them there, it already seems to look better. There we go. Oh, no. Okay. This I need to do my double fold. Luckily the black mesh was good. And I'll just fluff the ribbons as I go. And it'll look good. I thought we would do something different because I did get the stuff for the witch hat cut, but I thought maybe we'll do that this week. So everything is ready to go for this week. Well, we are about halfway done with the top, so that's not too bad. Because this is not going to take as long as a normal wreath would take. Totally backwards from because this was a totally different method that I did, and I'm changing the method, so you know. Go. Make this a lot better. I'll clean that after. There we go. So it's been a full weekend cleaning, and what did I do? I cleaned the inside of my truck. Needed it bad. Just took a bucket of nice warm water and a cloth and cleaned all the dashboard and all the insides, even the inside of the windshield and all the windows. So that will help. It's so much better when I'm in there now. And amazingly enough, I've never just taken water and done it. I'll use like my Windex or whatever. Water makes it so much easier, let me tell you. Easier than Windex or Armor All and all that. Yeah, that's nice to seal it and make it shiny or whatever, but just for good old cleaning, some nice warm water. So we're at the last orange one in the inner circle, or on top. Those are actually the easier ones to do because they're I'm just replacing them with fresh mesh. Fluff up these. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be so much better when it's done. And then I'll decide if I'm going to put that bow back. Set this aside. Then we're going to have to do the outside, the outer ring. Will probably take a little bit longer, just because there's more. This one I don't really need to trim so much. But so this one, it was the last little lone Halloween wreath from last year. So we're actually upgrading it and freshening it up, and it'll be ready to be seen with all the new kids. So you saw the first one earlier this week if you watched the Ghost. I think he came out really good. I was very happy with the Ghost. He came out cute. The witch hats are going to be very similar. And that was the one that I cut all the stuff and have it ready. We'll be doing that one this week, in the middle of the week, probably Wednesday. Oops, I don't want to do that. But I have everything, and I'm happy with the choices that I made. So I think it'll be good. And one thing that I didn't say is the little witch hat and the dangly legs. I knew I had the lime green mesh and the purple. I found it today. It was exactly where it belonged. I just didn't see it last time I looked. So I have that. So I am prepared. I had already grabbed all the ribbons that I needed and set them aside. So I'm ready to do that one as well. So we will be good to go. Okay, so I'm just going to keep on going here. getting to the second layer, and I was just trying to figure out how I did that one, because I did this one a little bit different from how I do now. It was how I used to do them. There we go. If you've joined recently and you didn't see the beginning, we have our seasonal opening. You know how we have the little music and the little intro. We have our Halloween one that started tonight with new Halloween music, and it shows some of the Halloween products. And so that... I was excited about that. It's fun. Fun to get to change it up and hear something different. So we'll be having that music through most of October, probably, all the way through most of October. And then we'll get to our holiday one. We'll probably be making holiday wreaths before Halloween, because that's just how it is. You got to start getting them ready. Like, I'm already doing Halloween, and it's not even September, but that's what you got to do. Oops, I fluffed that, and I didn't refluff this. But that's okay. Oh, this one actually looks a lot better. Okay. This method worked a lot better on the bigger. Yeah, I didn't cut this one that good. I have this tail hanging out. That's what happens as you go along and you learn. You start doing things a little bit better. You learn the little tricks. Where is it? There it is. I'm going to use some of this mesh because I want it to be nice and full. That's better. So haven't had to really rework too many, so we're just, as we go along, we're doing what we feel needs to be, we're adjusting what we feel needs to be adjusted. So that's what we're doing. So now I've got, that's 2 on the outer. Okay. I got 8 more to go. Yeah, on this side over here, there's a lot of frillies that are sticking out. That's what I wasn't too happy about. would have reworked this one anyway if someone had bought it. So now it'll be ready to go. And it's going to have those exciting little skeleton hands that I'm going to have to figure out how to attach because they look really good. When I placed them, when I put them in position, they looked really, really good. So I want to use them. They were some hands that I bought last year at the end of the season, but I didn't get a chance to do anything with them. And I had thought about it this year. I was like, I could add them to the skeleton wreath because we still have it. And which is good because I'm going to probably, like I said, just replace that bow with it. Yeah, I did totally do this one different. I only did a top base, an inner base, not a full base on the bottom like I do now, which is kind of why I'm using the mesh that I have here. To fill the bottom. Might as well. All I'm going to do is throw it out, and it'll keep it full. If I can rework it a different way. Oh my gosh, come on. Maybe I should have left it how it was, but that's okay. We'll make it work. It's actually the base, so it's not really going to be seen. It's just there to fill in holes. Be a hole filler, so that's what we're gonna do. I got my mess here. Trim this. So anyway, like I had said, we're gonna do the witch hat this week, probably Wednesday, like our normal day. We'll do Wednesday. That will be the last live for a week and a half, I think, because we're gonna be on. The office will be closed for summer vacation, the end of summer vacation. So yeah, Lit Apothecary's offices will be closed for the end of summer vacation. So there won't be a live next weekend or the weekend after that, or for that whole week. So until after Labor Day. So I will see you Wednesday. I'll see you tonight because you're here. We're together. I'll see you Wednesday, and then not again until after Labor Day. But so that means if there's anything that you want to get right away that you've seen, get the orders in this week, because the website will still be up and we'll be taking orders, but they won't be fulfilled until after Labor Day. At that point, so you have until about like Thursday to get an order in. But after that, then we'll take your order. Starting Friday, we'll take your orders. But they won't be fulfilled until after Labor Day. But, when you do get your order in, you're going to be placed in the order, that you place the order. So, don't worry. If you get it in early on, you're going to be earlier on the list to get it fulfilled. And we'll get them all fulfilled. Okay, 3 more of these. Just checking to make sure. And then I'm like, oh, I actually cut as many as I need, so I've got 3 up here, so that's all that I have left I need to do. This little ribbon with the skeleton is so adorable. This I have more of this ribbon, but I honestly think this is the only wreath that I have used that ribbon on. Is this one? I just haven't come across another skeleton thing to put it with. So I still have some. We'll find a use for it one day. This window pane, this orange window pane, this one right here, we did a wreath recently. One of the fall wreaths. Maybe I'll show. I might as well give you a little peek. One of the fall wreaths. This one, the Hello Fall. The Hello Fall wreath, we did. And we used this window pane, the orange window pane. So, it's the same one, but this is, this has totally different colors. This one, the one that we're working on tonight, has the blacks. This one has the browns and harvesty colors. So, it works with both. I mean, they're both autumn holidays, or part of the autumn season. So we have the Hello Fall. This is still available on the website. If you want it, it's both on litapothecary.com and it's available on the Etsy shop, litapothecary.etsy.com. So that's also available. So just wanted to mention that while we're going. I always like to show you more than just what we're working on. This is almost as much as doing a whole wreath, because I'm basically taking it apart and putting it back together. But it's okay. It's coming together. It's looking more full now that I've, touched it and fluffed it a little bit. So always trying to give you something else to see. Let's see what we got here. How did I do this? Let's see what I did. And like I said, this orange is not going to be seen. This is just the fill-in. And if I don't use it, I don't use it. I might not use this one. I'll use a different one of these. One that was a lot better looking, because I have some extra. And I honestly don't have to use this. It was just, I want it to be full. Turn that off. Put that down there. And let me get my black. We're about half done with the outer ring. So once we get that, then we can then we'll put the sign back, and then we'll figure out how to put those hands on there, because I think it looked really cute with those hands. There we go. I was like, what the heck is this thing doing to me? Okay. 2 more orange. To come off. Forgot to put this back. Where's my scissors? Just need to give it a snip there. Okay. I'm going to throw some of this trash out. When I'm on camera, I don't usually use the desk as my trash. It was just easier. Go. So now we got another orange to put. Go. find one of my ribbons. Okay. I don't know. No, I didn't. In those early days, I didn't put the hangers, so I really could pick where to put the sign again. Which is good. We are almost done, so I'm going to do this black one and then that I'm working on, and then I have one more set of one orange and one black, and then the outer is done. I know it feels probably like forever, because the outer ring takes longer than the inner ring, because there is more mesh to put down and ribbon. And I just used the table as my garbage again. You know, sometimes it's just easier. Almost lost my my spot. Okay. go. Last orange mesh. Then I'm gonna have to do the last black mesh. Sorry to tell you that, but we're getting there. We are getting there. We are so close. Then I can't wait to put the sign back. And then, yeah. Grab them. No, I'm missing. There we go. I had 2 ribbons that I needed that I had over there. These 2. So I can finish it. Let me, okay. Okay, I was off. I got myself off track at one point, but it's funny because I caught it right away. I just had to find where I had doubled up. And it's right back over here. So I'll set that there. And we still have one last black to fluff. I'm just getting the ribbons in the right place. I never even noticed that I did that, but I'm glad that I did now. So it's fixed. This one. Goes to that orange. A lot more thinking, so less talking. I'm sorry about that. I usually don't have to, like, I know my pattern when I'm doing a wreath, so I can talk, chit chat with you. But I'm having to actually figure out how do I want to adjust this. So it's taking me a little bit longer and a little bit more. I have to, concentrate a little bit more on what I'm doing, so. There, that's not bad. See if I need to clean this up a little. This one needs to get cleaned up a lot. I don't know what happened there. Okay. He is going to look so good when I'm done. And it's funny how all of them, when they're these little characters, I give them a gender. I just do. Like the little skeleton is a he, which could be a girl. You don't know. But I call him a he. The ghost, I call it a he. The witch, I always call her a she because a witch is a she. A warlock is a he. It would have been a warlock otherwise. But, yeah. So they get their little genders from me just because, based on, I guess, how they look. Sorry. They're inanimate objects, so I guess it's alright. Oops, I don't want to tuck that. I need to put my ribbon. Last ribbon, and then we're ready to put the sign. Let me snip this. Okay, here we go. I will show you what we got here. It looks so much more full. I don't know why. It just, well, I did change the method. I went to the poofy method. So, poofy method makes a big difference. So now we can figure out where the sign is going to go. I kind of want to try to do the same thing that I did before. I liked it offset. Really liked it offset. It was cute. Okay. There we go. Okay. Had to find it. There. that one that I just did, I think I'm going to adjust it. I am not happy with how it's pulling too tight. I feel like it's pulling way too tight. There we go. There we go. There we go. Trying to make this wire do double duty. And I think I just was able to get it to do that for me. It does look happy. It does look very happy. So now I just need to, get this pulled, which is kind of what I had done originally. I had it tied to the bottom pipe cleaner. So that it would hold it. Let's see. How's that? Not bad. Not bad. So this is where I'll put the hanger, because that's where the wire is. So he'll be offset a little bit. I want to... God, that's really good. The sign's not moving at all, which makes me happy. So we'll go back to the overhead here. Although I do want to... Come on. I might do... I'll adjust that then. I want to figure out how to put the little hands in there. So this one is the left one. I need to tie it to... I feel like I need to tie it in two places. But I kind of want to just have them... And I might just use zip ties. Yeah, the colors are good. That's why I wanted to stick with the orange and the black in my replacement mesh. I was happy with that. I'll have to fluff these up again now that I kind of mashed it with the sign. This is what I gotta figure out. How am I gonna do this? There we go. I'm gonna figure out, I gotta put a second tie somewhere. I might need a bigger tie. I have bigger ties. Okay. Okay. There we go. I think this is gonna do it. The double zip tie. I don't think he's gonna move. I'll have to refluff this ribbon because I had to move it out of the way. I hope he... Let's see. Well, the other hand is gonna... Can you see? Oh, you can see it sticking out. It's not gonna stick out as much as I wanted it to, but I think it'll be good. Let's see. It's because I have to find a spot to tie it. I mean, this other one I could tie here. Yeah, which is probably the right place. Oops. So, let me get the first zip tie. I'm going to match a couple ribbons again. This is the hard thing. And now the second zip tie, the big giant one, will secure it so it doesn't twist anymore. There we go. Push that back, fluff the ribbons. There we go. Okay. Get this ribbon behind him because I don't want it to hide his hands. And let's see. I want to see how the sign is and see what I think. If I need to adjust the sign any. Oh, yeah, you can see his little hands. They're good. Okay. Yeah, and I think that's not bad because it doesn't move at all. So let me get back to the overhead. So this is kind of what we got with the, you can see the little hands. I think he's cute. And yeah, they're not going anywhere. They're good. And he is refreshed. He's got a new little personality. So there we go. That's our little skeleton wreath. I think I like him. I think I like him. He's refreshed. And thank you. Thank you for the hearts. Yeah, he's cute. Let me put it on the moving one and see how that does. Yeah. Yeah. This is the one has a moving camera, so you see it moving. It's an AI. And I know you kind of see my feet on Instagram. So, yes. So there we go. Don't forget, we got the witch Wednesday night that I've already picked out all of the mesh and the ribbons. And then that will be the last wreath until after Labor Day. So we're going to do that witch, but then we do have the witch. I have all the stuff with the little dangly legs. And I found, I'll give you a preview. I found this sign to take the place of the welcome sign. So we're all set. We're all set for her too. So we should be good. So everyone have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your Sunday evening. It is about 8:30 here, 8:30 p.m. So a little bit more time before it's time to hit the sack. So have a great night, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. Bye, everyone.